Let's head right to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Yes, this is Daryl for Dixon. I want to talk about why I feel that Shedeur Sanders has been set up to fail. One, unreal expectations placed on this young man. The media have been making money off clicks anytime you mention the name Shedeur Sanders, and they're propping him up and telling you guys that he's a lot of things that the draft process told you he wasn't. He doesn't do well under pressure. Wasn't always the O-line. He retreats and causes bad sacks. That's a fact. That's not hate, as we call it today. There is no doubting that he is not ready yet. But I feel sorry for the kid because media has made their money off of this kid, and they're going to tell you, his fan base, everything they want to hear, and as soon as they're done with him, they're going to discard him like trash, and I feel sorry for the young man. I think he's a good kid, but he has to progress slow. That's why he's been set up for failure.
Cabot, Browns beat reporter for Plain Dealer, cleveland.com. Mary Kate, we've kind of, at least you and I and the rest of the media that covers the Browns, have been saying, let him get ready. At some point in time, Kevin Stefanski will play him. Could be this week if Dillon Gabriel isn't ready. But to say it's the media that's setting him up, not the media that's on this show hasn't been.
No, it's certainly not the media that is doing anything wrong to Shedeur Sanders by any stretch of the imagination. And he is going to start this game. I've been writing that there's a 99.9% chance that he's starting this game because Dillon Gabriel realistically is not going to be ready to come out of that protocol and start this football game. I really don't see that happening. So it's going to be Shedeur, and then Bailey will be the backup. So Shedeur's going to have a chance to go out there and get those first team reps in practice for the first time and have a game plan designed specifically for his skill set. And I do think that he will perform much better on Sunday when he has that opportunity to be ready for his opportunity.
All right, we'll get back to that, getting ready for the Raiders in a minute. But I know you wrote a couple articles relative to Shedeur postgame with the Ravens, and he kind of took the blame for the loss in one of them. Take us through that.
Yeah, he really did. He took the blame. He stood up in front of his teammates afterwards in the locker room and tried to pin the whole thing on him. And of course, Myles Garrett told us that they weren't going to let him do that, that they know that that this is a team game, that they're all in it together and they are supporting him. But I think that showed something, that he was willing to do that, to stand up there and put it on his shoulders. And that was good. And then afterwards, he said, I just didn't play well. So I thought those things were good. And then the other thing, and maybe you wanted to talk about this separately, but the other thing that I really admired and appreciated about him after that game was the fact that he went to bat for Dillon Gabriel, and he urged fans not to boo Dillon Gabriel when he's out there and not to chant for him. So I thought that really showed something by Shedeur.
Yeah, it's a kid that wants to win is what it is, which nobody's questioned that.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely wants to win, and he's a good teammate, and his teammates really, really like him. Sometimes people wonder, how is his personality playing out in the building or in the locker room or whatever. His teammates really like him, especially the young guys that he works with on the Hungry Dog stuff every single day during practice, after practice. Those guys love him. The Gage Larvadans, just all those guys, the Caden Davises that he works with every single day. They really love him. He keeps things fun. He keeps things light. He's got a great personality. He's funny. We saw a lot of that during training camp. And he's going to bring that to the table this week for everybody now. And I think they'll really like it and enjoy it. And of course, the whole key for him to be successful on Sunday is to have things to do that he feels really, really comfortable with. So we'll have to see how that goes. But I think they will come up with some things that he feels confident about.